Yeah, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of social media and marketing going on in Tokyo right now. Social media is a little bit tougher in Japan. I think I was reading a lot of platforms are having a difficult time kind of coming in, and this is important for recruiting as well as kind of just like if you want to be social. So some of the statistics are that, basically Twitter is the reigning champion in Japan right now with about, I believe, 20% of all the population in Japan using Twitter. So Twitter is the way to go. And then it's like 17% use Facebook and less than 1% use LinkedIn, which is pretty amazing. Like, especially if you're doing recruiting or businesses, less than 1%. Less than 1%. I think it was only like 1.7 million people use LinkedIn. There's so many people out there, and it's kind of like, especially if you're trying to be a recruiter or connect for business, you're missing out on a lot of good connections in networking. So what are the reigning networks? The reigning networks right now, the social platforms that you might not be aware of, the two biggest ones are Mixi and Line. So Line is you got about 40% of the population that uses Line. Line is like the microblogging, WhatsApp, and Uber all combined, rolled into one platform. It's the major one to go. And then Mixi is kind of like also the same thing. It's kind of the same thing as Facebook, but it's more for Japan, as well as like Wantedly. Wantedly is now the LinkedIn for Japan. So that has a lot more businesses, a little bit more newer. You get a lot more digital and IT people on it. So it's very interesting to see. But those three, Wantedly, Mixi, and Line, are the ones only for Japan and have the majority of Japanese people using them. So something to consider. Also, if you're hoping to kind of socially network, you got to know kanji, hiragana, katakana, how to basically type things in the Japanese alphabet, especially if you're going to use Twitter. If you want things searchable, you got to know the kanji. If you hashtag something in English, you will get a percentage of people looking at it, but not as big as having that in English and in Japanese. So something to consider. All right, guys. Hope this has been helpful. Hope this has added some value to you guys. And check out our other videos, okay? All right. Cheers.